The ends, I think you could see this. The ends are tragic. The way I'm acting like I'm a seasoned professional is mad. Anyway. Today, we are blow drying my hair. It needs a trim. I'm about to attempt to cut my hair on my own, straighten, which I've never done. I've always just cut it when it was in twists. And honestly, it's different lengths throughout and it's annoying me. I'm done. I'm sick of it. So we're gonna be cutting it and trimming it in a more professional manner, except I've never done that. So, okay, let's get into this. So I'm literally just gonna blow it out and then come back to trim. No heat damage, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get that, especially at the ends. You know? Me and the red hair, we go together. We go together real bad. Or blow dry it first, comb out the tangles next, and then move on to the next section. See what I'm saying? It's time. We need a trim. It's time. It's time for the trim. Section 1 done. Now you probably know that I make and sell a hair growth oil. This is it without the label, because I literally make the labels and all of that. So this is unlabeled, but it has coffee beans in it. I use this on my hair, and even though I'm gonna do a nice little trim today, I'm not afraid, because let me tell you, this gets the job done, babes. No, stop. So we're good. But if you're in the market for a hair growth oil, this will be linked down below, always linked down below in all of my videos, so check it out. Okay, section 1 done. That was like 5 minutes, so we're gonna do this section now. And to you all things, you deserve the glory. The glory. It's my jam. Me and Jesus, we go together. Me and Jesus go together real bad. The hair is all blow dried, and the ends, I think you could see this. The ends are tragic. I need a trim, a bad trim. The ends are tragic, one, and I just know that my hair has so many different lengths going on. So yeah, we're gonna give it a trim. I'm gonna use these two tools. Never have done this trim like this before, so we'll see how this goes. Let me show. I think you'll be able to see the ends being well, first of all, look at this. Look at that. I knew I was gonna have to trim, but I'm just and then these ends are like thicker, and then these ends are like not. Okay, let's do the back. Boo. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now, I am not a professional, okay, but I'm not nervous, because I'm telling you, the hair be growing, all right? And the hair be growing. So I actually do not care about the length. I'm trying to get some, now I'm not trying to make it look too drastically shorter than what I'm used to. However, I'm very interested in the evenness of my hair, like on both sides. So let's get into this. The way I'm acting like I'm a seasoned professional is mad. Anyway, we're gonna just do that. Stretch out the back, aka the kitchen, and just trim it where it starts looking a bit janky. So, yeah, I could probably go a bit like here, I would say. Okay, maybe the back of my hair is hard to tell because it's the back, so it doesn't really grow that consistently. So I'm gonna go with here. We gon' just get rid of that. I'm gonna keep doing that. Section by section because I don't want to make each section even with each other because that would be foolish. That would be foolish because already this is the very back of my hair, the kitchen. Okay, and this section obviously grows way longer, so that's why I'm going to do it section by section in each section of my hair, cut and then cut it in a bigger section altogether. So right now it's a longer process, but I think it's the most thorough, and I've gone a very long time just trimming my hair in twists, and that has worked for me. It really has, you know. But I think it's time, if I do this right, if I do it the more thorough, slow way this time, I can get away with probably going back to cutting in twists, because that worked for me. It was working. It's just, it got a lot of breakage at one time, and yeah, then it fell off. Anyway, next section. See, where does the hair start looking a bit janky? I think I could go around here. We just go trim the hedges. This whole back section is done, and just see how it's flowing. My ends could never do that before. It would always be tangled and mangled. So now with the bigger section, I'm just gonna do a nice little trim all together now, just so we get a general consensus length. It's not gonna be anything too dramatic, just, you know, something cute, something light. So probably this much. Y'all don't understand how happy I am to be getting rid of this hair. And then I'm gonna stretch it out to the side a bit, you know, because I've seen the hairstylists do this in the videos. I don't know why. I'm just gonna do this. I feel like it's the way to go. So I'm basically gonna do that to all this side of my hair, and then when I do this side, as I'm cutting it, I'm just gonna pull some of this just to make sure it's around the same length. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I hope I'm trimming this correctly. Please, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh. Achaw min sobu. Achaw min sobu. Why I can't, the thing can't really get, see, what have I done really in this life or any other life to deserve this, Lord? I'm a good person most of the time. Okay, I try to be a good person. What am I a potato, Lord? Am I chocolates? Well, don't answer that. We're gonna cut. This is basically what I've been doing. I've done the rest of the sections, but I'm just combing, smoothing out until I get to a place where I'm like, all right, this is come on, this is a bit, it's a bit mad, it's a bit. So the section is long because it's like this much. However, what are we doing here? No, what are we actually, like, be freaking for real? No. I do not care. Absolutely not. Nor. And now the comb passing through without a problem. Looks way better than what it looks like before. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. It's not gonna be perfect overnight, but I'm happy with that. And even looking at it, where are the split ends? Where are the single strand knots? Nowhere. They're not there. They're not there. So that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I don't think that's too hard to ask. So yeah, just to be able to just comb through the ends like this. It's a Christmas miracle. Jesus, you love me too much. Oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna smooth it down and do a very minimal cut this way because obviously I've been cutting the whole section, but this is more like a let's get a general consensus of what the length is gonna be kind of cut, you know? Nothing crazy. Scraggly end, so we're just gonna get rid of that. that way. Lovely, lovely. So something like this. And I'm hoping that by doing this, this is gonna give me some shape. Child, let's hope for the best. Wait a minute, let me do it this way so I can actually see what I'm doing. And so that y'all can see what I'm doing. It's a decent amount, I think. Decent amount. All right. Okay, it's giving shape a little bit. A little bit of shape. And just the very, very see-through ends that I have been battling with. Fighting for my life with. I just wanted them off, but I wanted to do it in a smart, concise way. And cutting in twists when my hair was like this uneven, it don't make no sense. It just didn't make any sense. So I will not be doing this again. Like, I'm not gonna do, unless my hair gets like breakage and to that extent. Ultimately, cutting in twists actually does work for me. But you have to be starting off with the base of your hair being, for the most part, even, and the ends not being crinkum crankum. And then you just cut off the same amount, essentially, like ½ an inch from every mini twist, not mini, but like smaller two-strand twist that you do when you're twisting your hair. And that works because it just keeps your hair in the same shape, the same length, growing evenly for the most part. So it just gets longer, but it keeps the shape, it keeps the ends. This half of my head has been finished, completed, nice cut. As you can see, it has a shape. And I'm so happy. And this side has not been done, and I don't like it again. And the funny thing is, it's not really like you could really see a length difference, you know, but you can see a shape difference. And I'm already obsessed. I'm already obsessed. I feel like this side looks way more voluminous than this side. This side looks limp, a bit dead. So now I'm gonna trim it up and match the energy a little bit. The trim is finished. I feel like I did a good job. I was really trying to make sure that I got both sides equal, even, looking somewhat similar. And I feel like I did a good enough job, especially for someone that's not a professional, okay? I feel so much lighter. I feel so much happier that my hair has finally been trimmed, and I actually just love it. I feel like it looks fuller. I feel like it has some shape now. Let's see how the back looks. I can't see the back, so this will show me how it looks. Obviously, by the time I see it, it'll be too late if it looks crazy. Oh well, next time. But yeah, it's just, oh my day. I'm very happy. First twist out since the trim, so I'm very excited to see how this looks. I untwisted them last night. I always untwist my hair the night before, fluff it just a little bit in each section and twist it in big chunks like this. So I haven't actually seen it all out. Okay, this is it. Not really fluffed up. First day hair, not my favorite. But this is only Tuesday, so I'm gonna be having this in for a while, so it's actually fine. But in regards to shape, I feel way more comfortable. It's not even like fully like voluminous, but I love the ends. It kind of has a bit of a shape. Obviously this is the middle part, but if you used to see my hair before, how like some will be long, some will be I'm very happy with this. I feel like the ends just all look more cohesive, so